Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a little girl named Julie. Julie was a sweet girl with big, curious eyes, but there was something she struggled with, a fear of many things. Dark shadows danced in her room at night, making her heart beat fast. Spiders with their 8 legs and spooky webs sent shivers down her spine. And when the night was silent, she imagined ghostly whispers in the air that made her want to hide under her blanket. Julie's days were filled with worry. But one day, a tiny fairy named Twinkle noticed Julie's struggles. With a sprinkle of fairy dust, Twinkle appeared before Julie. "My dear Julie," Twinkle said, "I've brought you something special to help you face your fears." In her hands, Twinkle held the brave girl's spellbook. The pages shimmered with enchanting words and magical illustrations. "This book is filled with spells to make your fears go away," Twinkle explained. Excitement filled Julie's heart as she opened the book. The spells were like secret messages, waiting to be discovered. Each page held a promise to bring courage where fear once stood. One evening, as darkness tiptoed into Julie's room, she felt a familiar knot of fear in her stomach. But this time, she remembered the magical book that Twinkle, the fairy, had given her. With a curious heart, Julie opened the book and sought the spell for darkness. "Moonbeam hug, fears unplugged," she whispered, and a warm, gentle feeling enveloped her. To her surprise, the shadows transformed into friendly shapes, and the room no longer felt like a mysterious maze, but a cozy haven. Another day, a tiny spider decided to visit Julie's room. At first, she wanted to scream, her eyes widening with fear. Then, a memory sparked in her mind, the enchanted book. Hurriedly, she reached for the book and found the spell for spiders. "Spider soothe, fear unloose," she chanted 3 times while looking at the little creature. As the magic words left her lips, something incredible happened. The spider seemed to shrink, and Julie realized it wasn't as big or as scary as she initially thought. A newfound bravery replaced her fear, and she even smiled at her tiny 8-legged visitor. As days turned to nights, Julie faced her fears with the help of the magical book. Spiders became dance partners in the intricate web of nature, and even the old, creaky house seemed to giggle with joy. One stormy night, thunder roared, shaking the windows. Julie felt her heart race, but this time she reached for the spell called Thunder Tamer's Tune. "Tamer tune, quiet soon," she chanted, and the thunder softened into a gentle melody. A smile spread across Julie's face, and she realized she was no longer a prisoner of fear. With each conquered fear, Julie's heart grew stronger. The once scary things became friends, and Julie felt a newfound confidence. One day, she looked at the brave girl's spellbook and realized she didn't need it anymore. Filled with courage, Julie decided to share her book with other kids who felt scared. She wanted to be the light in their darkness, just like Twinkle had been for her. The lesson in Julie's tale is that courage can be found in the most magical places, even within ourselves. With a sprinkle of bravery and a dash of belief, we can turn our fears into stepping stones to a brighter, braver world.